This man had 5,000 and something subscribers. I mean, not subscribers, followers. Now, look at this.
Not that.
Yep. And if he's not in that, they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trish, no. Hello, guys. I am back as promised. Now, as soon as you get in the live, go ahead and hit that like button and share the video. Guys, y'all see the parties that are on the thumbnail? This is breaking news. Blueface, he has made claims that he talked to Chrisean Rock either the day before or the day of, one of them, and she mentioned about speaking with Ronnie, and he's went there. Now, the interview is uploaded, and I have not watched the whole thing, but we're gonna go ahead and listen to a lot of that interview right here together, guys. And I will be interjection talking about my opinion towards what Blueface is saying. Now, in my last live, guys, if you guys did not see the last live I did, make sure you run on over and check it out. I just got off of this live. You want to get into it. And this is part 2 because I am trying to update you guys on the circus because I did not come yesterday and update you guys on what was going on. So we are about to get back into some things about the circus. Carlissa let it be known that she does not want Blueface talking no crazy stuff about her because she will have to come out and talk crazy stuff about him as well. So before we talk about what Carlissa said and more, we are going to get into this interview, y'all, because it was very interesting, the parts that I had seen already. Now, let me go ahead and say all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips that I will be playing in my video, and that is why I have my copyright disclaimer up. So, with all of that being said, guys, let me start off by saying this. We had a lot of people in the last video, had a lot of things to say. That is fine. You guys can give y'all opinion and all of that. But the moment you get to being disrespectful and all of that, your ass is getting deleted and you might even get banned from my channel. Because here's the thing over here. I don't care. I do not tolerate the disrespect in my chat. Period. We can agree to disagree and move on. And if you don't like the simple fact that I am doing commentary on Chrisean Rock and Blueface or whatever, get away from my channel. Because I'm not going to stop talking about them because you tried to come over here and say an insult or two. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what you think. This is my channel and I'm doing my commentary. And that stands for anybody else that I talk about on my channel. Okay? If you don't like it, stay away from my channel. And if you don't like people's different opinions, why are you on YouTube, period? Why are you on YouTube, period? People can say what they want to say on their channels. You don't have to be here. Just don't click on the video. And if you don't like something that's being said, go to another video or go to another channel. That's all you have to do. But you're not going to stop me from giving my commentary. I don't give a shit about you feeling like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about their business. You're too old to be talking about their business. I can talk about whoever I want to talk about business. Period, point blank. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was 60 or 70. If I want to talk about something, I can talk about it. Moving on. Now let's get into it. Let's get into this interview with Blueface and Jason Lee, Because, guys, I was like, whoa. But Jason Lee was asking all the right questions. Drop it down in the chat if you've already seen the interview. Drop it in the chat if you've already seen the interview, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to put that back up there. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to... Wait, that's not what I was trying to put up here, guys. Guys, did y'all like the looks from the Met Gala? We're going to talk about those looks as well, guys, because some of them was looking real crazy. Some of them was looking real crazy. Guys, let's get them likes up. Yes, I got 2 of my mods in the building. And my mods will delete your comments, so you will be then wasted your Twitter fingers if you put disrespectful stuff in my chat. So you'll be then wasted your little typing fingers, your Twitter fingers. So just enjoy the show. That's the best thing I can tell you. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. Now, remind you guys, I have not seen this interview. But before I even play the interview, let's go to a clip that I just was telling you guys about that I thought was very interesting. Let's do that first. Here we go.
There were rumors that she set you up to rob you, right?
Yeah. That was early on, though. Knowing what I know now, oh, yeah, for sure. She's a setup artist.
There was lots of headlines. You all had a child together. There were times where you said it wasn't your kid, it is your kid.
He said that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist.
Right?
Yeah. That was early on, though. Knowing what I know now, oh, yeah, for sure. She's a setup artist.
There was lots of headlines. You all had a child together. There were times where you said it wasn't your kid, it is your kid.
Yeah.
Now, today, it's not your kid.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Why did you publicly claim the kid to be yours?
You know, we were making money. It was a good storyline.
But did you plan that plot out? Like, was that a conversation like, look, you know this isn't my kid, but I'm going to act like it's my kid for the story?
No. It wasn't necessarily like that.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. You know that I know, and I know that you know. So let's just...
So she knew in her heart that it wasn't yours.
Put it this way. She was with the biological father the day she went into labor. She was with him while she's in labor. She didn't text me, let me know that she was in labor at any time. That should tell you no.
There were rumors that she said...
Okay, he said that...
may have had something to do with Ronnie dying.
All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist.
From my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. As far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
Whoa. Guys, do you guys feel like that is implicating her or what? Because I feel like that is definitely implicating her in Ronnie Doe's Unaliving. Guys, that was deep. But let's go ahead and let's jump into the actual interview.
We bought every single thing that you sold in the merch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I see it. I believe you. They got it on.
Okay, so you've been out 4 months now.
Yeah. Going on 5.
And how is life? Because, like, you know, I love when you pull up to the show, we get the version of Blue that I know is underneath the social media wreckage that you do every day.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's a different time. Now, social media is more real than real life, I guess.
Is it?
Since I've been out, that's what it's been.
Okay, so you went to prison. What is it? It's been 2 years already.
Yeah.
And
like
you did,
end of 2023, started 2024.
And you did 2 years in prison.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was prison?
I will say it's boring, but it's a lot of time to self-reflect, you know? See who's there, see who's not. But it doesn't change you. Some people think prison will change. Maybe more time will, but from my experience, it didn't change me. It just showed me who's really down and who's really not. So that's what I got from it. Females that I thought would be there forever Liar. Fucking liar.
That's one of the lessons?
Yeah. Major lessons.
But you go into prison as Blueface. Everybody in prison knows you. You're highly controversial. You hit the yard. Are you concerned day one? Are you ready to turn up day one? How were you embraced when you got there?
A little bit of everything. To be honest, prison is more like a...
Now we know that he's talking about Jade and Alexis. He's talking about Jade and Alexis because he says she was not there for him. And he says Chrisean was there for a moment and then she fell off as well. So we know those are the two women that he is referring to in this interview that we are listening to right now with Jason Lee.
Place of like, I'd probably say like misery. Like everybody's miserable. So nobody cares about the famous people, as you would think, you know? You would think, oh shit, Blueface. There's some people like that, and then there's some people like, man, people fuck him in prison. Fuck Blueface, you know? And then there's some people like, oh, my kids like you, and then there's some people like, you know, fuck you. You know, so it's a little bit of everything, but it's definitely a whole different world. A whole different survival instinct, whole different financial instinct, whole different everything. It's its own world.
But did you feel like people were gonna test you because you're Blueface, or? I mean, you got money, you got bitches. I'm sorry.
I feel like they
I'm Alexis. Sorry, got comfortable. See what he's saying?
You already know.
No.
You already know.
No. You're a bad influence. Let me catch myself. You got money, you have women, you have fame, and then you come into prison. I'm assuming somebody's gonna want to try it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, in a way, but at the same time, it's other people who are want to maybe prove themselves to me or like show that they fuck with me. So it like balances out. For every person that wants to get at me, there's another person who's like, do something to me first. I've been here all year type shit, you know? So I use that to my advantage. The only time I ever like really like felt tried is like personal. Like, you know, somebody I was either celled up with or hanging around, you know, but just some random outsider, nah, it wasn't like, it wasn't given that. You know how it is with your friends.
Okay,
you know,
we're going to move along a little bit.
This is one of the easiest hacks for better
because I'm
sleep.
trying to get to the meat and potatoes, guys. So, like I said, I didn't see this interview.
Temporarily. Yeah, temporarily. I wouldn't take that from her. She maybe for about 6 months.
Okay, they talking about Chrisean. Hold on.
Fuck you. I hate you. It's just more like a, if you were to be on a boat with someone, you jump in the water, you start drowning, and they're just standing there and not throwing a floaty. All right, I just won't get on the boat with you no fucking more if I survive. That's how I look at it. It's not like, fuck you, I don't want to. It's just, all right, I just won't get on the boat with you.
But Jaden, they said you gave her $90,000 before you went in.
Okay, they talking about Jaden right now.
Yeah, that's
nothing
true.
in 2 years.
That's true.
Is that
true? Let me break it down. I actually paid her rent for 5 months
before you went in.
Yeah, and I gave her $40,000. Her rent was $10,000 a month, so that equals the $90,000 that I just gave. Because I was only supposed to do 6 months.
Okay.
I went in with a 6-month sentence. So the extra time, but yeah, from the beginning, she was very circumstantial. Like, I'm not doing it if you're not doing it type shit.
I'm not doing what?
Putting money on your books, paying your lawyer fees, looking out for you pretty much. Like, so it's like, okay, all right. I don't know how that recollects in your brain to think that that's like okay to just be this way. Like, all right, you gave me this, but shit, you dealing with that bitch, so you get nothing. But some people, maybe women, they think that that's a fair trade. But for me, love is caring about somebody's well-being, regardless of what they're doing and who they're doing with. You know, if I care about you, you could be with my worst enemy. If you're fucking on the streets in a tent, if I love you, I'm still gonna come out that tent.
No, Blueface. No. What you're saying don't make sense. You're mad at Jaden, Alexis, because she told you, if you're with that bitch, then let her do it. I don't blame her. And like he said, some women are going to be like, agreeing with Jaden, and I'm one of those women. Because if you're with her, let her do it. Real talk. I have 2 kids to take care of. And he just said, even if I'm with your worst enemy, he felt like Jaden Alexis still should have did it. You got shit fucked up. Blueface, you crazy for that one. Real talk. You're with my worst enemy, but I'm supposed to take care of you. Nigga, bye.
I know a place, you know.
First of all, if you ever see me in the tent,
but that's a manly thing, you know.
See me in the tent, you leave me in the tent. I'm burning blue.
You feel me?
Yes,
that's how I felt. They left me.
But yeah, in the tent. But you don't seem angry about it. So you give her 90. Well, you pay her rent, and obviously his kids are there, so you making sure your kids have a home, making sure they're good, and that's what men do. They're providers.
Exactly.
I don't think you get a lot of credit. Like I see everybody doesn't really understand like why you like Blueface so much. There's 2 Bluefaces in my opinion. There's like this blue, and then there's the blue we see on the internet, which he's gonna show up at some point in a minute. But you taking care of your kids like a man is supposed to. If she still had the 40 grand, she could have put some on your books.
And she was still doing shows. She's still making money every weekend off of
the snip like a Barbie.
You know, off of the things that we created together. Yeah. So I don't understand how or where the money went, but I mean,
living. She was living.
And you didn't feel no type of way.
Oh yeah, I was hurt, you know, while I'm going through it, you know, while I'm in the cell and I'm needing for someone to take action. Yeah, of course. I was hurt. But over the time, you know, 2 years is a long time to day by day though. It's not like I'm getting a mental break and I'm going to the mall, to the club, and I'm forgetting about it. No, it's 24 hours a day. That's all you're thinking about for 2 years. So it's like turnaround time of like getting over shit is like as soon as you get out type thing, you know?
Yeah, but if you're not getting any money on your books for 2 years, you're reminded every Sunday when it's time to get money to go buy something.
But you know, I always got a bitch. That's gonna do something for me.
Okay, so then Chrisean, while you were in there, did she look out for you?
Temporarily. Yeah, temporarily. Okay. I wouldn't take that from her. She maybe for about 6 months, she did the best she could.
Mm. Now you were obsessed over her. That's a word that I would. We're gonna own it. We're gonna own it. We're gonna own it. You were obsessed.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say that.
Blue.
What? Why would you say that?
Blue.
Why would you say that?
Chrisean, you were not obsessed. I don't know what it was, but you were obsessed over that girl.
You don't know what it was. We were in business together.
Yeah, but I think that was your way of making it all make sense.
Making it okay.
Because I think for you, you're a tough guy. You know, you're a tough guy. I think it would tear at your ego to admit that you were a little soft.
Yeah, I had a special place in my heart for her, but I wouldn't say obsessed. I would say it was more like if you bring somebody up, you know, like you have an intern or whatnot.
Yeah.
And,
not an intern. An intern?
I'm saying.
We're going to make an analogy of an intern.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's how, I mean, from the beginning, you know? Mm-hmm. Obviously, over time, we became more than that.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to bring you into my world so you can understand.
Okay.
If you had an intern, and your intern was actually coming across very loyal, very genuine, very appreciative, you would pour more and more into that person, right?
And then you promote them.
And then when it happens for them, you're gonna feel a little entitled. You're gonna feel a little the reason, right? You're gonna feel like, damn, like I've watched you grow from this to that. I have everything to do with you growing from this to that.
Dance is more than just using your body.
Okay, so he's explaining his feelings about Chrisean Rock Guy.
Of course, you're gonna have some type of like obsession.
Okay.
I'll give it sure. You have some type of obsession.
But do you feel like you were obsessed?
Nah, I wouldn't, because if I was, it would still be a thing, you know? Mm-hmm.
But even when there were rumors that she had set you up and because there were rumors that she set you up to rob you, right?
Yeah. That was early on, though. I didn't really know her well. Knowing her how I know her now, yeah, I believe it. I believe that she probably did have those intentions. Mm-hmm. That's in her character. On multiple occasions, we've seen her use people against people, addresses against, hey, I gave this person the address, or I've done, you know? Mm-hmm. And this is her self-proclaiming. This isn't me accusing, making up. I'm just saying what we've seen of her. She seems. What do you think? You think?
But how could you?
Seems like the type to.
When you all were in it, I honestly, I think anything could have happened. Like, yeah, you called it the circus. I remember.
I agree, but I'm saying my absence. Have you seen her do the same patterns, the same cycles with other people?
Well, I think you're a necessary ingredient in the circus. When you
no, I agree. No, I'm just saying her character. You know,
I haven't really heard much or seen much.
No, I'm saying while I was arrested, not today. Obviously, today she's not as global and as cool as she was. But I'm just saying, then, while I was in prison, did you see any of her same pattern?
You know the shade is going to hit the same way. Only, even though your tone is low, the shade is going to.
I mean, it's not shade. It's just the truth.
Just honestly, got it.
You don't see her as much doing anything.
No, I don't. I think that at the time, you know, I think there was a level of desperation, and look, Chrisean, you know, I love you.
Keep it real.
Yeah, there was a level of desperation where I think anything was anything, right? But what made you still lay down with somebody that you knew or believed was trying to set you up to get robbed? Given that you see people,
I didn't. Like I said before, I didn't know her as well as I know her now. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt of possibly this or possibly that. Knowing what I know now, oh yeah, for sure. She's a setup artist. That's I don't know, maybe it's a Baltimore thing, maybe that's, I don't know. But I've seen her on multiple occasions, tell somebody that she gave somebody the address, put my address out publicly, put this person, hey, this person's here doing this. So maybe love. Maybe I was naive.
Were you in love?
Sure.
Oh, he said he was in love.
At different times?
Yeah, at different times.
Okay.
I've been in love before.
And are you in love with either one of them now?
No.
Okay. At all?
No.
So we're never going to see the Crazy in Love 2 show or Back in Love with Chrisean? Never. Ever.
Ever.
Okay, what was the turning point for you to say this, me and Chrisean is done? Because I don't think there's, like, I think I told you in one of the interviews, I was at the White House or at the vice president's house, and they were talking about Blueface and Chrisean. Like, everywhere around the world, Blueface and Chrisean became a thing. At what point was it no longer of interest to you?
Prison, you know? Like I said, I was there for people in their hardship. And people said, hey, you should stop hanging around with this person. Stop bringing them here. Stop bringing them there. I avoided it. I still brought them. I still did it. So when I see that you wouldn't do the same, when the shoe's on the other foot, I have to take that into consideration with my future. I can't be like, look, because I don't know if you know, but in the beginning, it was not a cool thing to have Chrisean by my side. People were smelling her seeds after we leave and just doing funny, weird stuff.
Wow.
Who was smelling the seed?
We did a stream with Aiden Ross, our first stream.
And he smelled the seed?
As soon as we left, you know, she didn't have the best stigma from jump. It was always started as hate. It just became love over time, you know? That's how it all starts, though, for everyone.
No.
But, yeah.
No.
Not for everyone.
Not for you.
Well, for me.
For me, if hygiene,
if we don't... No, I'm talking about just hate in general, like a fresh face.
Guys, no, he not throwing her under the bus about her hygiene. Now, we have heard this before in the past, but no, he not throwing her under the bus because of her hygiene. Lord, take the wheel. But you kept sleeping with her.
You're going to receive more hate in the beginning.
Especially when you start popping. I mean, what you created...
It doesn't mean her seat smelled funny. She never... It wasn't that type of vibe. It was just like the hate was so big that the audience would say, oh, she's gone. Smell her seat. She stinks. She's musty. She doesn't have a tooth. She doesn't have this. She doesn't have that. So that became a very, like, stigma, and it started to fall on me. Like, oh, why you got her with you? She don't do this. She don't do that. She does this. She smells like that. She does this. But I didn't care because I actually fucked with her, like, genuinely. So I brought her, come on, keep coming. Who cares what they think? But I'm just giving you the examples of what people would do after they get the content and we leave. Okay, now you want to smell her seat and act funny. Now you want to make it a thing that she made a hole in the wall here. But while the content's going and the people are raging, you love it.
Right.
You know? So that's how that was. But like I said, back to your question, prison, like, just showed me, like, okay, if I wasn't resourceful, if I didn't have the means, you wouldn't be there. Mm-hmm. So why would I do anything further knowing that? Mm-hmm. At least with some new person, it's a 50-50 chance that I know you may be there, you may not. These two specific individuals, I know for sure they're not going to be there.
But you were just with Jaden the other day, but that's because you're kids.
Yeah.
So you still show up for family time.
Yeah. We got our son's birthday party today.
You're not having sex with them, though?
No, not Chrisean. No, I don't deal with Chrisean in any way, shape, type, or form. But Jaden, we're more family-oriented, you know? Me and Jaden have a history. Me and Jaden are we could be like brother and sister, best friends at this point. Mm-hmm. But as far as relationship goes, no, I don't.
But you are sleeping with her. He's not answering the question. The question was, are you sleeping with her? And we all know they're sleeping together.
Nurse practitioner. Ever. I know you're not going to be there.
But I mean, that was your childhood sweetheart, though.
Yeah.
And when you guys were here, I don't know if it was to get back at Chrisean or to just show me what the real love with you two were like, but it was a night and day between you, Chrisean, and you and her.
Yeah, no, it's different because we have more time. And she's known me since I was a kid. I've known her since she was a kid. Yeah. Chrisean met me when I was a Blueface. Chrisean was a Blueface fan. Mm-hmm. So what's the difference when you meet somebody before you're famous and when you're already famous? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's literally night and day.
No, it is.
You know, somebody who just wants to fuck with you because the small things, and somebody who wants to fuck with you because the larger things. But like I said, if you know someone's not going to be there in that time, you'll be a fool to continue to deal with him. God forbid to be back in that situation with that same person.
But when you were out before you went in, which I love the fact that you did get some lessons in prison. I mean, obviously the face tattoos cemented you're just who you are and it is what it is. But there were some lessons that you learned there. Do you think that all those crash out moments that we witnessed? I mean, we watched the two girls get together right around the town on live. You pop up at the house gets destroyed. You taking the kid, them chase you out. When you look at all of that chaos that was happening before, you just chalk that up to that was just the whole viral sensation of Blueface Chrisean. Jade, that was that moment.
Circus. Okay. Yeah, that was a circus at the time. Now it's a new circus. It will continuously be some type of chaos. That's how I run it. It'll never be a dull moment. It'll never be just boring.
Yeah. I remember you, the only time I've ever talked to you on the phone where I had a sense of disappointment from you was when you felt like I violated the terms and conditions of the circus.
What? Elaborate on.
Remember I had Chrisean here,
and
she went live and made it look like I showed her your interview or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were showing a little favoritism.
No.
You were.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Oh, this person is the cloud. This person is the reason why it's...
That was me fanning the flames to get the circus going. You're the conductor.
This is the flame. This is what you fan. You don't fan the second acts and
Blueface told him don't hype Chrisean Rock up. He said he's the flame. And we know he told us last night on that live that he's the prize. He thinks he's the clout, the flames, everything, the prize. Ooh wee.
The monkeys and the unicorns and the fucking...
Yeah, but those things...
You don't fan them. No.
Those things...
You have your own circus.
Not like that one.
Maybe not intimately.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in a workspace, you have your own circus, right?
We have our own operation.
So imagine if I come here and I'm fanning him, and you're sitting in your nice big room, and you're like, what the fuck, Blueface? Why the fuck are you fanning him?
They're all wearing your face on their shirts right now.
I'm not saying for that purpose. I'm just saying for the purpose of the business and how it's being ran.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm in contact with him.
Yeah.
Right? You see me and him, we're like, oh, you the reason Hollywood Unlocked is even Hollywood Unlocked right now. You the reason fucking Jason Lee is Jason Lee. You're going to be like, bro.
Stop, knock it off.
Come on.
Yeah. You feel like I was doing that?
You've done that on multiple occasions.
Only maybe once.
That's one time too many.
Okay, all right. So now
I'm the reason for anyone's existence.
So do you do you feel like that...
A part of this circus.
Yeah, do you feel like that... Do you feel like those individuals... Because Snip Like a Barbie, we wouldn't know that without you, really. You did that. We wouldn't know. Chrisean without you.
You wouldn't know my mom without me. You wouldn't know anybody that you've ever talked to, interviewed, done anything with, that's went anywhere. You wouldn't have done it without me.
Right. So do you decide when the circus acts get to play or not?
No. See, I'm a good circus runner. Yeah. I'm a good ringmaster. I don't make these people sign anything that ties them to the circus. So if you want to use the circus to get to Disneyland, hey, as soon as you're over the circus, go ahead. It's going to be another monkey waiting at the fucking door. We're going to review her resume. We're going to let her audition. We're going to let her do her crazy act. And it's going to continue. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to stop because one person decides that they want to go to Disneyland or Magic Mountain.
What is reviewing the resume look like with you? Because I don't know that I always wonder, what is it that it takes to become a part of Blue's circus?
What does it take? Just get my attention. I feel like if you get my attention, you can get everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just present yourself. Stand out in the line until everyone's gone.
But do you...
Right? You would notice that person.
What?
If somebody was standing outside this place...
I would call the police.
For 30 days.
I don't want that. That's what I'm saying. You thrive in obsession. You want them to be obsessed with you.
No, I don't want them to be obsessed with me, but I want them to be... know and see and feel what they're waiting for. That makes sense? So it's like if you were to say some J's about to drop.
Yeah.
You go in line, only you are going to go in line for the J's that you want. Mm-hmm. You know which ones you're going to wait all night for. You know which ones you're going to give your heart and soul for.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a bad way, but just in what you want.
So you're the J's.
I'm the store. I'm not the J's. You know, the J's is the clout. The J's is the audience. The J's is the people, the chat. I'm just a store who's providing this location for you to wait outside of.
But the problem with the store is you kind of give the J's to everybody. At least that's what it looks like on social media.
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's getting the J, though.
Everybody's welcome, man. The way I see it, I'm like the leader of the underground, bro. I'm not like no Hollywood-ass, superstitial-ass, you have to look this way, weigh this much, do this. I don't care about none of that.
But women are emotional. You seem to be emotionally unavailable. You don't seem to be a guy who's like looking for love to love your partner.
I'm more of an earning type person. Like, you gotta earn my love.
How?
The bad times. Okay. There will always be a hardship that'll flow past. It's up to you to get on that boat or not. Mm-hmm. If you decide not to, okay. I understand. But if you decide to, I love you forever.
Okay, so let's go back and talk about Chrisean really quick. There was lots of headlines. You all had a child together. She named the child Chrisean Jr. There were times where you said it wasn't your kid. It is your kid.
Yeah.
Now today it's not your kid.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Why did you publicly claim the kid to be yours?
Wait, if you're allowed. Okay, y'all. Now we getting to the meat and potatoes. Such as Cook County. Now we getting to the meat and potatoes.
We were making money. It was a good storyline. The biological father was he didn't fit the storyline, put it that way. So I went along with it, cool, But if you play back the train of events, it all makes sense today, right?
Did you plan that plot out? Like, was that a conversation like, look, this isn't my kid, but I'm going to act like it's my kid for the story?
No. It wasn't necessarily like that.
Just roll with it.
Yeah, Mm-hmm. All right. Because like I said, you can watch Crazy in Love. You can watch anything. I've always, the timing, the events never matched up. Mm-hmm. But I just kept on with it. Mm-hmm. But you can see, I'm a vocal person. So if I see, hey, on this day you said you were here, and the doctor said on this day you were conceived, and I wasn't with you that day, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to leave it alone. Mm-hmm. I'm going to back off. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be like, okay. You know that I know, and I know that you know. So let's just fuck it.
But did she know? She knew in her heart it wasn't yours.
Come on, man.
Because she's smart and you're smart. I don't care what anybody. They can say whatever. They can say.
Smart.
They can say whatever they want about both of your antics. You both are really smart people.
Yeah, it all plays in. It all funnels into the same.
So she knew in her heart that it wasn't yours.
Put it this way: she was with the biological father the day she went into labor. She was with him while she's in labor. She didn't text me, let me know that she was in labor at any time.
Now, guys, I gotta say, when Ronnie was alive, he did say that he was there. And Chrisean Rock, we all know that she gave birth in Baltimore. Yes. So all of these things are true. Now, the sister, one of her sisters, I think it was Terene, came out and said that Ronnie was not there like he said he was. I don't know how true that is, but let's continue to listen.
That should tell you enough.
But wasn't there like a storyline that you didn't show up for the birth and all that?
Yeah, that's her trying to control the narrative. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you the real deal. I was never informed, hey, I'm going into labor. Get here. Mm-hmm. What mother do you think would go about it that way? Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't want you to be there? Who wouldn't want you to cut the umbilical cord?
Right. Once she got pregnant with Ronnie, was she still involved with him?
She's never not been involved with him. As long as I've known her, she's been involved with him. Mm.
Did y'all hear that? He said she never has not been involved with Ronnie. And I remember Ronnie saying something to that effect as well, that she was backing and forthing with him because she had a AB and it was supposed to be by Blueface. She had the AB, came back out there with Rodney, had sexual intercourse with him, and allegedly that's when she got pregnant again with Junior. This is what Rodney said. And now Blueface is kind of confirming the story. Let's listen.
He's always told on her, though. She's always tried to keep it like low key, and then he just comes with the, oh, on this day you said this, but I was this. On that day you said that, but I was here. So really, he's played a big role in the story unfolding. To be honest, she was with him on my birthday, and I guess that she got an abortion prior. And I guess when you
This is what I was just telling you guys about. Let's listen.
get an abortion, that you're more fertile, and that's when he
that is true.
her. This is his words. And I'm pretty sure he would know better than me. You know, the side knows much more than the main.
I haven't been the side in so long, I don't even know.
I have. And you know much more than the main. You know the main, where he's going, where he's headed, what time he's leaving.
Because they're telling you all the moves, because you're sneaking around.
There you go.
And then he popped up on her at the store on social media and called her out. I mean, like, I didn't know.
This is not like, I'm not making this shit up. It's not just like, oh, no, this is, you can look this shit up.
Yeah. But because you were playing along, people like me that's just watching the circus online, we don't know what's real or not real. Yeah. Like, because you were claiming the kid, then you came and took the kid out the house for Marge, allegedly, and was riding around, and then they got in the car. I mean, like, this was...
I remember that.
From jump, she was never that type of person. Just to be like, all right, I'm about to have a kid, let me, like, focus on that, you know? Mm-hmm. She's always been, like, very self-centered, very self-encouraged, self-inclined, whatever you want to call it. She's always been self. I tried to put my fatherly instincts on top of that, but it was always, I was always wrong. Mm-hmm. So, you know, after a while of that shit, it's not even my kid. I'm not finna keep making myself look wrong for somebody who doesn't see the right in this situation. Mm-hmm. So as far as that type of stuff, Marsh and all that, that's me being a fatherly figure. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't want your a person.
Guys, he said when he went and got Junior that night from Marsh, that was just him playing a fatherly figure role. He says that he knew he wasn't the father the whole time. He was just playing the role. Do you guys believe this? This is really crazy. This is really crazy.
That you have a child with to leave your child with their friend to go.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply now.
At some point you got to come home. All right, do your shit during the day. Fuck with the nigga, do whatever you got to do. But at some point, this child has to be looked after by their parent.
Yeah.
Not by your friend, not by your fucking auntie. It just doesn't work like that.
So did you come and take Chrisean Jr. because the storyline at the time was everybody thought you were the dad, so you had to pull up to take care of your kid, or make sure your kid was good?
No, I came and took him because I knew he wasn't being looked after like a newborn child should be. Mm-hmm. That's all that was. Mm-hmm. I have kids already, so I know how the process goes. The doctor, the appointments, the labor. You can't record nothing. You can never go into labor in any facility that's actually supposed to be, the best for the child and record it. Mm-hmm. So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus. Mm-hmm.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted at she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what, from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
So what is the thing that makes all of you want to still be with her? Is it the sex? Is it the
who wants to be with her?
No, but I mean, like when you were in the toxic circus part of it,
money.
It was the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he said it was the money.
So the money was the motivation.
He said it wasn't the sex, it was the money. It was the money he was making off of her. Do you guys believe it? Because he's contradicting himself a little. He said that he loved her, and now now he's saying it's all about the money. In the beginning of the interview, he said he admitted that he loved her when Jason Lee said that he feels like he was obsessed with Chrisean Rock. And now he's saying it was the money. Y'all, I don't know. I think it was all of it rolled into one. That's what I think.
No reason that keeps anybody wanting to be with her.
But is there any woman that you'd want to be with that doesn't equate to having money? Like there's not a money situation, or do you?
Yeah. I'm currently having a baby with somebody right now. There's no money.
The one that called yesterday, or
Nevaeh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one that called yesterday, want to talk about that one?
What, on my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that girl, I doubt she's even pregnant. I don't know. It's been like a thing lately of this girl's just like trying to get money out of pregnancies.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pregnant. You want me to have an abortion?
Did you have sex with Rella?
Huh?
Did you have sex with Rella?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Of course I did, but...
And you didn't use a condom?
Well, I've known her. I've had sex with her before I even went to jail.
Yeah.
So that's the thing people are a lot of misconcepted about me. It's like, I don't deal with new women. Mm-hmm. If I'm fucking somebody, I've been fucking them for a long time. Mm-hmm. And you probably just found out about them.
No, I didn't find out.
No, not you personally. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the audience.
Yes.
The world.
Because
Nevaeh,
you're showing them now.
Exactly.
Because you're putting them in.
Even Nevaeh, I've been a long time.
Yeah. She was pregnant before.
Before Chrisean.
She was pregnant before.
Before Chrisean.
She was pregnant before.
I'm not sure. Well, they always say that. These women, I'm telling you, bro, the women, they will use the pregnancy stuff when you're trying to leave them. They'll use the pregnancy stuff when you're not responsive. They'll use the pregnancy stuff. I'm going on 30 years old. I got one baby mama with 2 kids, one on the way. It wouldn't add up if I was just fucking everybody, nutting everybody. And they've been pregnant before. Do you think I could convince any woman not to have a Blueface baby?
Not those that you get into your world. I think that you have done some type of hocus pocus where you have you have some kind of juju.
I got juju.
You have juju that you put on people. It's something about you that, listen, when people line up for the J's, they know what they're getting with you. Like, for me, I go meet somebody like, oh, we go to dinner, we take a trip, whatever. You don't know what you're getting from me. Because I'm private, I don't put it out.
Yeah, I say all rolled into one.
They line up, they see the Chase logo, they see the YSL, they know exactly what they're getting.
Yeah, it's a meal ticket. So how could I convince you not to take the ticket?
So Rella, then, if she said she had sex with you 18 days ago and got pregnant, she could be pregnant. So the circus could expand.
Was she 18 days?
She said 18 days. I think you like that though. No,
I love the promotion. I ain't gonna lie. When bitches come out and talk about fucking me, sucking me, nothing in them, all this shit, they just promoting dick. That's the way.
There's nothing illegal with that, by the way.
Nothing at all.
I mean, we've seen.
I don't mind it. I'm flattered.
Yeah.
That you would want to go online and make a fool of yourself behind me, and you want to.
Now, this is not the first time we've heard this. He was controlling and taking her money. Yes. And she told us that too. Chrisean Rock told us that he was controlling her and taking her money. Yes.
Say, oh, you fucked me better than me, because all that does is make more bitches want to fuck him. Oh, what is it about him? Oh my God, they love the dick. Let me see it.
Everybody's already seen it. You made it a cover of your damn song.
Yeah, that's very true. But I guess the experience, makes him more like, I want to experience that.
So when you're romantic, when you're sexual with a woman and you're like laying there with them, are you making them feel like they're the only girl in the world? Like, what is the Blueface experience? No, I mean,
I will say I am affectionate. I'm a lover boy type of guy. So maybe that'll give them a little but it's never you're the only one.
So you never lied to him like you're the one
in life.
Okay, so he say he never lied to him, guys. I can believe that. I can believe that.
I can't. How could I?
But what is it that you're mentally doing? Because I feel like you, I think you may have even said in one of our interviews, you get the mind first.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I fucked them mentally, but that's just based off of them being around me, you know? The charisma, the aura. Some people in my position, they don't even let people, like, experience them. The comfort of their home, their businesses, their car. Man, they won't even let the bitch ride with them. I put the bitch in the car, turn the music up, drive fast. I know what these bitches like. They want you to drive fast. They want to feel on the edge. Like when I was with him, I felt like we like that.
But what is attractive about that?
I don't know.
Is it the adrenaline rush? Because I've never been with somebody where I said, "Oh, I might die with this person." Like, what? Get me out. For real.
Yeah, females like the bad
thrill.
Boys.
It's the thrill.
They like the thrill.
And then you give them this you give them both. You give them all the versions.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I said, I'm kind of like every woman's fantasy in a way. You know, tall, money, look good, got the car, got the place, got the business, got the bitches. What am I missing that a female on her bucket list?
Loyalty.
That's not on no female's bucket list.
Real love.
I have that.
Real love.
Real love.
If you really love Nevaeh, how is it that 18 days ago you shot up the club with Rella and now you might have another blue on the way?
Because my dick doesn't have love for anyone.
So, okay.
Wow.
Got it. So you have love, but your dick don't.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Wow.
So a woman who's in love with you has to understand that your dick is still going to do what it wants to do.
For now.
Okay.
While I'm still young. While I'm in my 20s.
Are you 20 or 30?
I'm 29.
You 30. So you just going to blow this last year out, go out with a bang.
I mean, I just got out of prison, bro. I've been around all year for 2 years straight. While these bitches was out fucking, sucking, doing what they doing, I wasn't doing nothing.
Wait, are guys really gay in prison?
Not where I was at. They have certain areas where there's more gay people than others, but where I was at, that was like forbidden.
Got it. Okay, so Nevaeh is in love with you to the point to where she just wiped your butt on live.
Yeah, that was actually pretty surprising. In a way, I can say she's earning my love. She's doing certain things that's like, okay, you must love me.
Boy, he's so full of shit. Wiping your ass on live. Like, why do we have to see that? Like, did that surprise you?
Yeah.
It did?
It did.
Okay.
So you have to see it.
No, we don't.
Because I'm surprised. I didn't think she was going to do it. I'm taking the shit. She's standing there like, you know, she follows me around and stuff. So I'm like, all right, wipe my butt then. Shit. I didn't think she was actually going to do it. But she did it at one point. It was weird, but it's like, okay, you must love me because nobody's going to fucking do that. What if I was a paraplegic? What if I, needed that?
So in your mind, the way you translate Nevaeh being there by your side, yes, the other day to wipe your ass on live for us to see is that she's already earned more points than the women who you did a lot for that didn't even put money on your books when you were down. But she's showing you that if you were in a need, like a paraplegic, to have your ass wiped, she would do it.
Exactly. Or at least she loves me enough to do it.
Got it.
That's pretty good. I was pretty surprised myself.
Yeah, because I don't even want to wipe my dog shit up.
I wouldn't wipe nobody's ass.
Do you wipe your kids, like when your kids were babies? Did you change diapers and all that?
Yeah, I mean, that's about it, though. Yeah. I'll change my kids' diapers, but I ain't wiping nobody else.
Would you wipe Nevaeh's ass?
I would now. See, that's the type of person I am, though. Like, if I see
you wipe my ass, I'm going to wipe yours.
Yeah, like, if I see you do something for me, like, that I wouldn't do for somebody else, I would do it for you.
Got it.
Oh, Nevaeh. Y'all, Nevaeh, she thinks she real special now. Since he said he gonna wipe her behind, y'all, she gonna really be popping it on this internet. She already was saying that they want the man, the money that she got on the last video I did. So now, y'all, now that Blueface said this, she finna really be popping it.
A person to tell somebody to do something that I wouldn't do. That's a bullshit person. If I tell you to run across the fucking highway in this fucking traffic, and I wouldn't do it, I'm a bullshit person. You shouldn't fuck with me. Yeah. You shouldn't fuck with anybody like that.
Yeah, that's so if Rella comes full term, gets the is there a part of you that's afraid that this is
Rella's like doing this for this.
Okay.
So
we don't even talk about her anymore.
Yeah, Rella's doing this for this, bro. I highly doubt she's anywhere close to pregnant at 14 days. If you just got off your period and we have sex, you gotta wait till your next period.
Yeah,
I
remember how that works.
Take a test. Like, what the
it's
fuck?
Been a while. I remember how that works.
You don't just fucking 18 days after fucking take a test and be like, I'm pregnant.
Well, what happens if it is your kid?
She's asking for money for an abortion, so I'll just give her the money. Get an abortion.
Got it. Okay.
But if somebody's asking for money for that, what does that tell you?
Is that what she asked you for?
Yeah. Oh. Send me the money so I can go handle this.
But she's being responsible and saying that
it don't cost money for an abortion.
Yeah,
anybody that has a kid already has insurance. She has a kid already.
No, he don't know what he's talking about. He do not know what he's talking about, y'all. Yes, it does cost money for an AB. And I don't care if you have insurance or not. It still costs money. Even if you got let's say a medical card or something, and you go to one of the cheapest hospitals, you're still going to have to pay something with that. So, Blueface, you don't know what you're talking about. It ain't going to be no whole bunch, but you still going to have to pay something with it. But do I believe she's trying to get more from out of the situation of a AB or whatever? Yeah. I mean, why not? Shit.
To push the motherfucker out, you gotta have insurance. What you mean?
You don't gotta have insurance. There's no way that it says you have to have insurance as a human being. Blueface, I need you to relax because you think you have all the answers and you don't.
You have to have insurance or you're gonna pay out of pocket.
Really? Yeah, I don't know how
you gotta get ultrasound.
Everybody that just came in, hit that like button.
You gotta find a doctor.
Hello.
So everybody thought, including me, thought that Chrisean Jr. was yours. NLE Chopper came for you online. He's friend to the show. Have you guys made up since that happened?
It's savory. It's cheesy. It's bold. The Colby Jackpot Burger is back at Culver's. Get more from your lotion. Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion locks in moisture and leaves my skin soft and smooth, instantly strengthening the skin barrier.
Oh, they definitely making you pay something.
No,
That is correct.
I mean, he's apologized. He's tried to reach out and do things that may come off as making up, but when I see him, he's more like a little brother, you know? Somebody who just has to, he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just doing shit. Because it's like the same thing he says that I'm doing for financial crisis and identity and all this, now you're doing. So how do you look? You condemning somebody for streaming and twitching and playing around, and now you're streaming, twitching, and playing around. Okay, you don't really know yourself. You're still just trying to figure shit out, and you're just, when you have a problem with somebody, you're going to just say things that you may not necessarily see the point of. You know, it's like somebody being fat, calling you fat. You're fat too. Why the fuck would you call me fat? You know? So that's how he is. But that's just a level of like young, immature.
So you forgive him for that?
Yeah, I forgive him for being young. He's like a little brother. Okay. I literally, it's another circus act.
So he's a part of the Blue Circus now?
For sure.
But if he reaches out, you don't reach back, or?
Yeah, I reach back, but I know his reach out is all social, parasocial reaching out. I know his reach out is all promotionally inclined. You know, he's trying to make back for whatever he lost musically by doing the antics that he does. You know, at one point he was even acting gay for the audience.
He wasn't acting gay.
He took a picture with a fucking lollipop in his mouth with no clothes on.
I take a picture with lollipops in my mouth all the time.
Are you gay?
Not today. Today I'm just here.
Well, let the audience be the judge of what gay people.
So you won't take a picture with a lollipop.
I will never take no fucking picture.
It's a lollipop
with a lollipop and no clothes on.
Yeah, but if you're a sex symbol, like he's a sex symbol.
He's not a sex symbol. He's a fucking kid. Ain't no grown ass woman talking about, ooh, I want to fuck NLE Chopper.
Ooh,
there are women out there who are attracted
of course,
to
there's
NLE
grown
Chopper.
women that are attracted to him. I'm talking about a sex symbol is like undeniable. Like all age groups is like, I want that.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, but I think in all respect, both of you at some point in time have been or are and can be a sex symbol to anybody you want to. Look at Tupac when he did the famous photo in the bathtub with the gold and all that. If he had put
if he would put a lollipop in his mouth, he would have been gay as fuck.
A lollipop?
A motherfucking lollipop, bro.
You know, it's crazy. The lollipops are called blow pops, so you do kind of you can't get a blow pop, but a Tootsie Pop.
There's in no way, shape, fashion, and he gets his ass ate. And he don't like his nipples played with.
What?
That's what he said. He said he get his ass ate, but he don't like his nipples played with because he thinks that's weird.
But everybody has sexual things that they're interested in. So you would never let Nevaeh, who just wiped your ass for us all to see, if she put some baby wipes out and said, "Let me clean it and eat it," you're not letting that happen.
Oh, see, the gay part about it is not getting your ass ate. Okay. You know, anytime you're with a woman, you're not gay. The gay part for me is the position you have to put yourself in to get your ass ate. That's the gay part. That's the part where it's like, okay, you're a little too sexually feminine in a way to where you will toot your ass in the air like a bitch. You will lay on your stomach and let a bitch lick you from behind. The bitch licking you is not the gay part.
Okay.
You laying on your stomach with your asshole vulnerable is the gay part.
Let me give you a scenario. You're playing NBA 2K, but you're laying watching the game, playing the game, and she's eating your ass from the back.
Lord.
But you're playing the game. It's a masculine game.
When you say from the back, that's what
because she has to be in the back. She's back there.
Why?
Because your ass is back there.
Why is she in your ass?
But now the way you said that makes it sound good.
Well, Nevaeh said she ate your ass, so what you talking about? So Jason Lee should have reminded him of that and asked him about that whole situation.
She's not in your ass. She's licking it or whatever she's doing with it. But it's not a gay act because it's you and a woman.
Yeah, it's not.
It's your body. It's pleasing you, and it might be pleasing her.
Right.
So maybe you should just reconsider. Like,
I'm not saying the girl licking the ass is the gay part.
Okay.
So I shouldn't reconsider anything.
Okay.
That's not gay at all.
Yeah.
Anytime a girl does anything to you, even if a girl fucks you in your ass,
yeah,
I still won't say you're gay.
I've said
What?
that. Let that give it up for progress.
Wait. Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all catch that? Even if a girl F's you in your anal, you're not gay. What? Alrighty then. We are not finna just skate over that, Blueface. We not finna skate over that. Lord, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Because if you're allowing that to happen, I would say that you are gay. Anytime you're gonna allow your woman to put on a strap on and do that to you, yeah, I would say you're gay. Okay, let's continue. That's just my opinion. Remember, all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only.
A lot of you rappers who have the strap-on scenarios don't want to admit it. I won't. And whatever.
Gay means you want to have sex with a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
right? What do you mean, well? What is the guideline?
I don't necessarily agree with that.
What is it then?
I feel like we're in a fluid society right now. Like, for example, I just called somebody who we know, who we'll talk about in a minute, and I said, hello, and she said, what's up, baby daddy? And I'm like, what's up? So she's playing. The way she's talking to me, I could get aroused because I'm like, I know what you're doing. You playing with me. And I do feel like, you know, if I wanted a girl, I could get one, but I don't want. I'm not attracted to them. I'm not attracted to them. It's not my thing. However, I feel like if I was to go and do something, it ain't gonna make me bisexual. It's just gonna make me. I just did something.
Yeah. So I mean, once you're gay, you're gay, though.
No.
Second, a guy's penis inserts your anal cavity, you're gay.
First of all, I think that,
or vice versa.
I think that people nowadays, we're in a more fluid world where people are exploring.
Experiment. They want to try new shit. That's cool. I mean, as long as it's a girl and a guy, I can't say you're gay.
Yeah.
Because I take gay as like, I take it kind of serious, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what somebody do, you can't say, oh, you want to have sex with men because you act like this or you do that or you do that. I'm not going to necessarily go that far with it because that's pretty deep, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just because you sit like this or you sway or do whatever you do, you want to fucking...
But as soon as you put that lollipop in your mouth, you're gay.
As soon as you promote yourself to a gay audience, I would say, yeah, you're a little bit more invested, maybe.
But you have gay fans, though.
I know, but I'm
not a gay fan.
I know, but I'm not feeding that audience, though. I'm not going to take a gay picture.
Okay, can I call you Jonathan just for this moment because it's serious?
Jonathan, more than friends at this
Jonathan, the minute you put your dick on that fucking single, whatever that song is, I don't even know the song.
The song's called Put It in Her Face.
Okay, well, you put it in her face.
So that just ends your whole argument.
No, I'm not done. The jury is still out.
Okay.
Once you put it in her face on that album cover, you put it in ours too. And guess what? Every gay person in the world started texting Blueface, and your Blueface stock went up in the gay community. You got gay fans.
I got plenty of gay fans.
You got lots of gay fans.
All about gay fans. They hit me up all the time. Send me their fucking asshole and balls hanging all the fucking time.
Well, that's disrespectful.
But I am not feeding that audience.
You did a post on social media where you were playing around and you said something like, what did you say? You said,
I said I was gay.
Yeah, don't play with us like that. Don't play with, because you don't think I got that video. I got tagged in that video. I got sent that. Dude, don't play with us like that. We just want you to stay over there with the Chris schoolyard. Stay over there with the Washington.
I'll take that one.
Stay over there with your people.
I'll take that one.
Look, Blue. Once you dip your toe, playing around or not, now here comes the gay coalition.
I'll give you that. Maybe I ain't fed that audience in a way that I didn't perceive it as feeding the audience.
And maybe Chopper fed her his ass in a way that he wanted to get aroused.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying he's gay. I'm just saying he's a little too into that culture.
Yeah. So he's too far in our community.
Yeah. I'm not saying he fucks men. He's getting fucked by a man. I'm saying he's a little too interested in something that's like, why?
Yeah. So would you perform at Gay Pride?
Yeah, I performed at gay concerts.
So you're cool. You're cool with the gay community. You're cool with everything we got going on. I mean, obviously, I know our relationship.
Come on, bro.
It took you 4 months to get your number, though, but I won't hold that against you. You've been getting people pregnant.
Nah, I don't care about nobody's sexual preference.
Okay.
Only thing I care about is if you're portraying something, and that's not you. Even if you're not gay and you're portraying gay, I would still feel offended, and I'm not gay just because. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Why are you playing with these people?
Yeah.
You know, people look up to you. So why would you steer them in the wrong direction for what?
What's the wrong direction? This is the right direction over here. Not that there's a right or wrong.
The wrong direction is something that you're not.
Okay, so why are you lying to these people?
Yeah, you know, there's people who are actually living like that.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like it's okay for you to play and live like that and then switch on and switch off, and these people are looking up to you like, bro, I'm gay, bro. Show me how to be gay. And you're not even gay. And you're leading gay people. Like you think that's okay?
You come from a man who tried to
Okay, guys. Okay, I gotta get off of this.
Make your daddy dead.
But I can't play the whole interview anyway, guys. So, what did y'all think about this interview? I thought that it was the part that we did see, it was very entertaining. If y'all want to see the rest of it, go watch it. It's on Jason Lee. I was just playing it from BET. So you guys go ahead and check it out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. And until the next video, deuces. Now the next video will be this one. I'm going to reschedule it though, guys. But this will be the next video. I need to make some runs, and then I'll come back and get into this whole debacle with the ladies. Oh, you know what? I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet, guys. I'm sorry. Because I did not speak on Cardi B, Steffon Diggs, and the young lady that he was in court with. They threw it out, guys. He was vindicated. He won. And she did bring up Cardi B's name in the whole situation. She says that she had a sexual relationship with Steffon Diggs, and so did another one of his employees. So he was just giving it out, y'all, to his employees. So Cardi B was in the mix with this woman. She said she had conversations with Cardi B. They were supposed to go get outfits. I don't know if the outfits were supposed to be alike or if they were just going shopping together and all of that. And she was living in his house. I don't know how Cardi B did it, how she thought that this was okay. And this was supposed to be her so-called my man, my man, my man. And he told her, just trust me, just trust me. That's what she said that he said to her. And wow. That's all I say was wow. All I could say was wow, guys. And Cardi B, she knew the lady was living there. I don't know if she really thought the lady was just cooking and trying to get Steffon healthy, but she let us know that it was way more to their situation. I knew she was going to lose the case, y'all, because the way she was talking and she wouldn't answer the questions and she was trying to just put her narrative out there. Now, I'm not saying that she was fully lying, that, it didn't happen, but I am saying her story wasn't airtight. And then they showed a video of her dancing the same day, allegedly, that he was supposed to have strangled her or whatever. It was just crazy, guys. So he was vindicated. He did win. They said he was not guilty on all counts. Okay. This is them at the Met Gala, Rihanna, Beyonce, and Cardi B. Rihanna, guys, let's talk about these looks for a moment. Rihanna, I did not care for her looks. Her look, I don't know what's going on with Rihanna. I don't, guys. I really don't. I think that she needs to I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let me just say that. I just don't know. Okay, so I want to show y'all. I got to take some of these out so I can show y'all a little bit better. Give me 1 second, guys. Uh, okay, let's see if I can now, guys. Hold on. I don't know if all of those pregnancies is taking a toll on her body. I don't know, but I think she should take a break or something, because it's not looking too good. Okay. Okay, here she is at the Met Gala the other day. Rihanna. There she is again. They are saying that she is allegedly pregnant again. This would make, I believe, her fourth child with ASAP Rocky. They also said that they was arguing at the Met Gala, and they was arguing another time when she showed up because he was talking to women and stuff. So I don't know, guys, what's going on behind closed doors with these two. I do know that they, been having kids back to back. And hey, I guess they happy. Moving on. Here's Beyonce and Blue. They look very nice. Beyonce, she had some competition with her gown on at the Met Gala. And I think I forget this lady's name. I think she's an actor. I feel like she wore it better. I feel like she wore it better. Guys, drop it down in the chat if you guys feel like she wore it better as well. I feel like the actor, she wore it better than Beyonce. I'm just gonna put it out there, and Beyonce is one of my favorites, but this lady looked it way more, attractive in the dress than Beyonce did. So that's just my take on it, guys. Let me know what y'all think about that. The looks that these women had on at this thing were not good. They were not good. Look at Kim Kardashian. She looks like a fool. I'm not sure what that was Cardi B had on. It's like she had pillows at the bottom of it, pillows at the top of it. I didn't know what was going on there. I don't know. But sometimes these famous people, they try to go all out and look a certain way, and then it don't be giving. They totally miss the mark. Totally miss the mark. But I want to speak on someone that definitely hit the mark, and she looked beautiful. Miss Nia Long. And she wore just a simple black gown, very long, but she looked beautiful. Yes, she definitely did not miss the mark. Okay, you say a mess. Okay, okay. Yes, she did wear it better. Yep. Yes, looks too big. You saying Beyonce's look too big. Yeah. Yep. That was just my take on it, guys. I didn't see her. You didn't see who? Who you didn't see? Nia Long? You didn't see Nia Long? Okay. So with all that being said, guys, now I gotta get out of here for real. So make sure y'all join me on my next live. I gotta put a different time for it, but make sure y'all join me. I'm gonna put the time in. It'll be a little bit later on this evening. This is the next live, so stay tuned, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the live. Deuces.